Hello and welcome to Experiencing Love. I'm your host, Philip Jocks, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I'm going with a faceless video because I was feeling a little bit low energy when I started. But then I got ramped up talking about love and talking about reconnecting with those that matter to us. And so now I'm feeling much better, but I'm already way too far gone. So before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit that notification icon so that you don't miss a video. And without further ado, let's begin. Just a quick reminder for you, if you have someone out there that you really miss or that you want to spend more time with, I want you to go out there and spend time with them. Reach out to them. Be the one to make the plans. Ask to meet up. Ask to go out and do something. And take the steps that you need to take in order to make it happen. I've always loved this concept that I actually heard Mel Robbins talk about when it comes to the transition, the changes of having and maintaining friendship between childhood and adulthood, and how the rules of the game change as soon as you become an adult, as soon as you get into your 20s. When we're kids, it's really easy to have friends because we're always around the same people, around kids our age, doing the same things, celebrating the same milestones. But then when we get into adulthood, things shift, things change. You're not in the same place as the people around you. You may be working with people who are anywhere from a few years younger to decades older. You have different lifestyles, you have different passions, you have different milestones that you're hitting. And so when you become an adult, it goes from being a group sport to an individual sport. And it requires a lot more effort and being a lot more intentional to maintain and create meaningful relationships in your life. And it's so easy to sit around at home or maybe sit around at work wondering, oh, I wonder how that person is doing. I wonder how they're feeling. I wonder what they've been up to. And then still staying quiet. It's really easy to wonder if they want to spend time with you, but not ask, not confirm if they do or don't. I encourage you to reach out to the people that you want to reach out to. Send them a text, shoot them a call. It may be a 2-minute conversation just to catch up, or it may be something that becomes much more. But it's important to also be honest. Tell them that you miss them. Tell them that you want to see them again. Tell them you'd love to do something fun, something interesting, or maybe even something pretty chill, pretty normal. It could be anything like inviting them out to go grocery shopping or something, or helping them with their grocery shopping. It might be going to the movies or taking a walk at the park. It doesn't have to be anything deep. I just want you to make the move. This comes up because I had this moment today. I was looking at my phone and I was wondering, hey, you know what? There's these 4 people that I want to reach out to. And I almost didn't reach out to any of them because this thought popped into my head of, oh, I don't want to bother them. Or, oh, do they even want to talk to me? If they wanted to talk to me, they'd reach out first, right? We're all thinking that way though. Every single person is thinking, oh, if they really wanted to talk to me, they would reach out, right? And that's just the thing. If everybody thinks that way, nobody's reaching out to anyone. Be different. Be first. Reach out first. So I ended up reaching out and I got a response, which honestly surprised me. It's not surprising in hindsight, but in the moment, I was like, oh yes, they reached out. Awesome. That's so cool. Let's get some plans going. And that's all it takes. It takes a very simple step, a very simple move to go from nothing to everything. And there's another thought I had earlier today when I met someone new. I made a new friend and I decided to give them my phone number in case they ever wanted to do anything, in case they ever wanted to go rock climbing or play volleyball together, go for a hike. I gave out my phone number. And when I do that, I make sure to have no expectations in return. Just because I give someone my contact information doesn't mean that they're going to reach out to me. It doesn't mean they're going to say something. It doesn't mean we're going to make plans. And I had that moment of realizing it and saying, oh, you know what, why am I even giving it out? And when I really think about it, I think it's because I'm playing the numbers game. I'm playing the volume game. I don't know who's going to reach out or not. I don't know who's going to actually want to spend time with me or who's just saying it in the moment as a courtesy or to just get me off their chest, right? But what I do know is eventually, if I keep going, if I keep inviting people to do activities, if I keep inviting people to hang out, eventually someone's going to want to hang out. Someone's going to want to hang out and follow through with whatever plans we're making. So I keep reaching out to people. I keep making new friends because eventually it would be unreasonable for one of these not to work out. And I say one of these many of them have already worked out for that reason. For the reason that I haven't been hung up on one single person. I've been open and willing and able to make friends wherever I go. And whether those friends are there for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, well, only time will tell. But I'm going to make sure to open as many of those doors as possible, give as many people the chance as possible, so that something more can happen, so that something more can grow. Isn't that what this is all about? Just experiencing more love and more connection in our lives, knowing that we are loved and that we are enough and that we could do whatever we set out to do, whatever we want to do. I quite simply just want to spend time with people. So what do you do when that happens? Well, make it happen. Make those plans happen. Reach out to that person. Give that stranger a smile, a hello. Make a joke. Send some silent love, knowing that whether they reciprocate it or not is not the point. The point is you've had an opportunity to give something to someone who really needs it, who really deserves it. So once again, the reminder is to reach out to that person that you're thinking about right now. Maybe invite them to grab some coffee. Maybe just invite them for a video call, a phone call. But do it with the intention of reconnecting with them, whether it's been a couple minutes, a couple hours, maybe even a couple years. Love will do good in the world, so long as you use it properly. Don't bottle up your love and save it for a special occasion. In that way, our love becomes small. It becomes unused. It's like saying I'm only going to use my bicep when I'm ready to lift something super heavy. But then you go a very long time without really using your bicep, and all of a sudden you can't lift that super heavy thing. With love, it's the same thing. You can't expect to have a lot of love to give to any one person or any one thing if you don't use that muscle more often, if you don't practice it all the time. The more you practice it now on the little things, the little interactions, the little moments, the easier it'll be to use, to bring up, to really enjoy when those big moments of love come your way. I want you to be ready for as much love in your life as possible. And that only comes from giving yourself this gift of practice, gift of persistence, gift of resourcefulness. You know, it's all about loving when loving is hard. I never claim for any of this to be easy, but I will always claim that it's worth it. In the end, it's worth giving whatever love you can. So friends, I thank you so much for being here and for listening to this reminder. I know it's a quick one, and I think that's just the point. Sometimes we need that little dose. We don't need this long injection of nonsense and other crap filling our brain. Sometimes we just need that reminder to send someone a little bit of love. Reach out to them, text them, call them. Do what you have to do to reconnect with them and show them that you care. If you're feeling brave, leave a comment down below letting us know who you plan to reach out to, who you haven't talked to in a while that you're missing right now, and what you plan to do when you reach out. And until next time, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.